Hey guys, welcome to Z Gym. This is our mobility drills workout number 4. For this workout, you're gonna need your exercise mat, 2 yoga blocks, a foam roller, and massage ball if you have it, but this is optional. You don't have to have it. The foam roller should be fine too. And then you're gonna need 1 dumbbell. I'm using my 12-pound dumbbell, but it could be lighter, you know, just something, just a little weight. So, guys, get ready, get your equipment ready, and let's do this. So you're gonna start with a cat cow because that's a great way to warm up the spine and your hips. So we're gonna start with our hands underneath the shoulders and knees under your hips. Make sure that you're not leaning back or forward. Screw the arms into the ground so that your elbow pits are pointing straight forward. So you should be really focusing on the external rotation of your shoulders. This way you're gonna get stability in your shoulders and you're gonna be hinging from your hips. So really focus on the anterior pelvic tilt. I can't even pronounce it. So forward pelvic tilt, so that you create this arch in your back. Just make sure that it's going from your hips, and then look up and try to bring your shoulder blades together. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Look up, and then you wanna round your back. Pull your belly button in, look at your belly button, and we're doing 8 reps. Again, screwing the arms into the ground, pinching the shoulder blades together, look up, and then around your back. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now we're gonna do 7. That's 7. And last one. And that's 8. Okay, now you're gonna do the rock bottom squat with twist. And now I just want to talk to those of you who may have long femurs, which makes it harder to do squats. However, for the rock bottom squat that we're gonna be doing right now, you can take a wider stance, which is gonna help you a lot. So even if you have long femurs, with wider stance and toes pointing outwards, you should be totally fine in this position, even in the rock bottom. And don't worry if your knees are going far over your toes, that doesn't matter right now. Just make sure that you're keeping your body upright and your back as straight as possible in this position. That's the only thing that you should be worried about, and heels on the ground. So if you're in this position and your heels are off of the ground, it's probably because you don't have enough ankle mobility. So don't worry about it. We're just gonna work on this. So if your heels are coming off of the ground in this position, then you can also support your heels with something like with the sliders or something. However, practicing the squat is actually what's gonna help you with the dorsiflexion. So maybe you should just try to actually get yourself into the position. And now we're gonna open up the chest, open up your arm, and look up, look at your arm, line up your chin with your shoulder, and then slowly return to the starting position. And you can always like press gently into your knee with your elbow. So other side, open up your chest, so really pulling your knees apart, but keep your feet flat on the ground. Do not lift up your feet off of the ground in any way. Do not get on the edge of your foot or the inside of your foot. Keep your feet flat on the ground. And then the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now laying hamstring stretch. So for this exercise you're gonna need a belt or something, and I should have told you at the beginning that you're gonna need a belt. So right now quickly go get a belt or some kind of yoga strap so that we can do this stretch. So I have this yoga strap. Lay on your back and you want to keep one foot flat on the ground and bend the knee. Then you're gonna bring the other knee towards you. Hook the band around the ball of your foot and then extend the leg and push through the heel and pull your toes towards you. And you should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. Breathe through it. Keep pulling on the toes towards you. Keep your knee extended. I can recommend that you do this stretch every day. This stretch became my favorite stretch, and it has made a huge difference. You're gonna be surprised if you do this every day. Hold it for 1 minute, repeat it twice, and then you do it one more time during the day. You can really see a difference. So 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and switch legs. Okay. Extend the leg. Start pulling your toes towards you. And we're gonna hold it again for 1 minute. So what's good about this stretch is that it isolates your hamstrings. You take the back out of this, and that's why you get a better stretch than, let's say, in a downward dog. This actually will improve your downward dog. And it will improve your splits if you're looking for improving your splits as well. So, a few more seconds. And put the belt down or the yoga strap down. Now you're gonna point your toes of this leg and do the external rotation in your hip. So you're gonna rotate from your hip outwards. And keep everything contracted, point your toes. Now pull your belly button in, really contract your abs, tighten up your abs, and press your lower back into the ground. And we're gonna do 8 circles like this in this external rotation, 8 circles towards your body. So 1, 2, remember the abs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now reverse the motion, so away from your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. and switch legs. Extend the leg up. Again, external rotation in your hip. Everything's tight. Pull your belly button in, contract your abs, and towards your body. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reverse the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Now we're gonna do banana roll with knee tuck. So first the knee tuck. Bring your knees towards your chest. Lift up the shoulder blades off of the ground. And then extend and roll onto your belly, keeping your legs off of the ground and your chest off of the ground. Now roll back and knees to chest, lift up. We're doing 8 reps. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and that's 8. Okay, now grab your knee, get up, and we're gonna need the yoga blocks and 1 dumbbell because we're gonna be doing weighted spine roll. So yoga blocks next to each other so that you can step on them, grab your dumbbell. You wanna make sure that the heel is on the blocks. If your toes are going over the box, the yoga blocks, if your toes are going over the blocks, then that's fine. Just make sure that the heel is on it. Grab the dumbbell with both hands. Now, squeeze your glutes. Make sure your toes are pointing straight forward, not outwards in any way. Just straight forward. Squeeze your glutes, contract your abs, pinch your shoulder blades together, and start rolling your head down first, and then start rolling your shoulders, and then your entire spine. And roll, 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 all the way down until you can touch the ground with your fingers. And then slowly start engaging your glutes and slowly start rolling the spine up. Keep squeezing your glutes, now your abs, and shoulder blades together. That was 1, and we're doing 4 more. So again, chin down, roll your shoulders, and start rolling your spine. Pulling your belly button in and all the way down. Now slowly up, squeeze your glutes. Again, pulling your belly button in, contracting your abs, and then slowly shoulders up, head up. That's 2. Keep going. all the way down. Contract your glutes, pull your belly button in. Three, chin down, roll your shoulders. Slowly roll up, shoulders first, then the neck. 4, and last one. And that's 5. Good job. Now we're gonna do glute roll with the foam roller, or if you have the massage ball. The massage ball will give you more aggressive massage, if you will. The foam roller is a little bit more gentle. So you want to position the foam roller this way, because you don't want to be rolling your butt this way. I'm going to show you right now. So you want to sit on the foam roller so that you can massage your glutes from side to side, just like this. Or you can just use the ball, and that will give you more, it will dig a little bit deeper, you're gonna really feel it. So it's really up to you, and it also depends what you have at home. So if you have just a foam roller, that's fine, we'll just do that. And we're gonna do 20 rolls, and make sure that you target the entire area of your glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's 20. Now you can switch sides. And we're gonna do 20 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And that's 20. Good job. Now we're gonna do laying glute stretch. So you're gonna lay on your back, and you're gonna extend one leg out, bring the other knee towards you, and you're gonna grab your leg under your knee and then behind like your foot, but right before the ankle. And then you're gonna pull the knee towards your chest and also towards the opposite shoulder. And you're gonna bring the foot forward as well with your hand. So start pulling this way, and you should feel it in your hips and your glutes. If you don't feel it like this, then you can bring the other knee towards your leg and push it like on the angle, so that the knee goes towards your opposite shoulder. So you can start pushing this way. I always feel it a little bit more if I do it this way. And we're gonna hold it for 1 minute. And doing this stretch, it's also very important that you do this stretch often, because when you have the tight glute muscles, they can pull on your back and it can cause pain in your lower back. So This stretch would be really important to do on a daily basis, together with the hip flexor stretch, which we're gonna do after this. Keep holding, a few more seconds. Okay. And let it go. Now we're gonna switch legs. So again, you can start with the extended leg and then bring the knee towards you and then start pulling towards forward and towards the opposite shoulder. If that doesn't feel like it's doing anything, then bring the knee towards you and push. Help yourself with that other leg. And again, let's hold it for 1 minute. Don't stop breathing. Thirty more seconds. Ten more seconds. And let go. Now grab onto your knee, get up, and you're gonna need your foam roller again. And this, what we're gonna do next, is gonna be very painful because we're gonna be rolling our thighs, front thighs and hip flexors, and that's never a pleasant experience, but it's very important again. It's really good, very beneficial for us. So you wanna put one leg, the top of your thigh, onto the top foam roller, and then roll all the way to your hips. Then roll forward, and then turn a little bit sideways on the foam roller, and again go all the way to your hips. Now you're gonna feel the pain probably. All the way down and then back. So we're gonna go back and forth like this on the foam roller. So again, you can start just straight forward, all the way to your hips, and then back up, sideways. That's 1, down and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to your hips, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now go to your hip, so that, and a little bit on the side. And you should feel there should be a spot that feels a little bit tighter maybe. And stay on that spot, and let's roll for a little bit, for a little movement, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Now we're gonna switch legs and do the same thing on the other leg. So you're gonna start by rolling back, legs straight, and then all the way down to the hip, and then sideways a little bit, rolling forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, this was horrible. Now we're gonna stay again on that one spot, on that hip. You should really feel it there. And you're gonna do those 20 little rolls. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's 20. Okay. Now, lay on your back. Keep the foam roller, we're gonna need it. Lay on your back. Now you're gonna stretch those hip flexors. So you're gonna lift your butt a little bit and bring the foam roller under your hips. Now, deep breath. Allow the hips to relax a little bit in this position. Settle down. Now, bring both legs to your chest. Grab onto your knee, one knee, and extend the other leg out, straight, and squeeze the glutes of the extended leg. Imagine you want to tuck your pelvis under so that you really feel the stretch in your hip flexors. You should really feel it right here in this area. So, and pulling the knee towards your chest is also gonna help to increase the tension there. So, keep extending and squeezing, and we're gonna hold it for 1 minute. So, stretching the hip flexors is also part of your mobility drills, because if hip flexors are tight, then it's hard to get the mobility back in your hips. Ten more seconds. Really squeeze those glutes so that you feel it. Okay, now we're gonna switch and hold it for another minute. Keep pulling the knee towards your chest. Thirty more seconds. Don't forget to keep breathing. Okay. Now knees to chest, and you can roll the foam roller from underneath you. You can kick it away. And the last stretch that we're gonna do is gonna be QL stretch. So now you're gonna cross your legs, bring your right leg over your left leg, and now bring your legs towards the right side, all the way to the ground, and look the other way. Keep your shoulders on the ground. We're not gonna hold this for too long because you're gonna engage your abs and get back to the starting position, and then switch legs. Bring it all the way down towards the left side, look the other way. Engage your abs, bring it back towards the center. And again, switch towards the right side. Back to the middle, towards the other side. And you should really feel it right here in this area. Like a lower back, but the soft part of your lower back. More on the sides. And the Q muscles are also sometimes what causes problems with the lower back. So it's good to stretch it out as often as you can. And one more time. And we're done. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's mobility drills. Stay consistent. I will see you tomorrow in the Z Gym with another workout. Ciao.